place generic classical music here, and we're starting. Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 28 of the podcast Walking with Shakespeare. Today, we have a guest from the theatrical production of Romeo and Juliet, Friar Lawrence. Thank you for having me, Colin. It's just great to be here. Yes, and I have brought you here for a reason. I wanted to discuss your introduction in Romeo and Juliet. I believe it was Act 2, Scene 3. So to start, I'd love to hear about why you spoke your monologue at the beginning of the scene and how it affected the story. Of course, as the scene played out, I wanted to introduce myself by really talking about my respect for the world while in my garden, and really think that it shows myself for the story as a holy figure, someone that has such care and respect for the world around him. That is certainly interesting. I'm sure most of our listeners found that very enticing. So I need to know what your thoughts are about when Romeo discussed him wanting to get married to Juliet. Well, of course, I thought it was a strange request. He knew Juliet for about 8 hours. When he talked to me, it was something of 6 in the morning, though I have seen stranger requests, and besides, at the time, marriage wasn't even, usually wasn't even about love. So it wasn't terribly surprising someone would want to marry someone at such a young and early time of knowing the person. One more question before we go. I noticed that you aren't talking in Shakespearean English. You're talking with an American accent. Yeah, I don't actually talk that way. That would mean that Colin would have to put on a poor English accent for the sketch that I'm making. Right. Thank you for coming, Friar. It has been a pleasure, and this is signing off of episode 28 of Walking with Shakespeare. We will see you next weekend. Goodbye. Add more generic classical music here, and bye.